Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow, and we are back with Treasure of the Rudra. We're back in the port town Oriab. Last time I went to Horn Cave and I was not able to progress through because I didn't progress time forward. We needed time to move forward so that the water would shift in the cave and I'd be able to get somewhere else. I assume I have to come here and talk to somebody, probably the doctor again. Before I did that though, I went and I made some money and gained a little bit of experience as well, so we're actually in a much stronger position than we were before. Turns out that the desert east of here is a pretty good area to level up. I made about 700 ragu per fight, so I was able to get all the equipment in the shop as well. And one of the enemies there, an enemy called a Paimon, I believe it was. Like a little dude riding an animal of some kind. It wasn't a little dude, I mean he's a regular sized dude I guess, but a guy on an animal dropped something called a red eagle, which is extremely powerful, so I'm very glad we got that. It is fire element, but it is so much stronger. Looks like a boomerang, so I'm pretty sure I can use it from the back row. Pretty great weapon to find, and I got enough money to buy all the equipment in the shop that I wanted as well, so everybody's got limnos mails and all that kind of stuff. We're all good to go there. Let's see if we talk to the doctor, if that will help us out. Yeah, do I need to talk to him again to move time? Okay.
Ah, you've returned! What were you able to get out of Surlent?
There's another receptacle in Horn Cave.
Horn Cave! I led an expedition there once. There's nothing there save rock and dust.
The nighttime tides apparently open the path to the receptacle. If we're serious about continuing with the stone, we ought to check it out.
Very well, look into it then. And be quick about it.
Of course. Okay, there we go. So we're done with that? Look! Open your windows! Come out! Hurry! You can't miss it. Huh? What's going on out there? I fear I have not the faintest idea.
The window!
Oh, this is when the skies get cleared up, right? Because we're on the second day. Yeah, the butterflies. That eat the pollution. It's actually really cool seeing this in a different spot than we did last time, right? Last time we saw it from the western continent, and the sky cleared up, but I don't think we really saw the swarm of butterflies as much. Swarm of butterflies? Doctor, what's all this about?
This is really the first time I've ever seen anything like it. Butterflies had totally disappeared from the sky up until now.
Well, how did everybody know that they're butterflies then? It's like, wouldn't you just be like, oh, the strange winged creatures are eating the pollution?
My best guess is that they're a purifying device.
I thought the smog was impossible to clear. The pollution's been in place for over 2,000 years now. Okay, well I guess these guys are all science people, so maybe they do know about the butterflies. Although that does make me question why the, warriors in the last scenario knew about the butterflies.
The technology to do so existed once upon a time. However, that knowledge was lost with the ages.
Then this cannot be a natural phenomenon.
That leaves only one possible explanation. Biotechnology.
Biotechnology? The science that acts on genes to create new forms of life?
The very same technology allegedly used to create the fabled Four Horsemen.
Oh. So the Four Horsemen were created with genetic technology? Like biotechnology? That's crazy.
Who is to say the same knowledge could not have also been used for good?
So I guess that means Gamora and his crew made the Horsemen genetically, probably from the races that they were meant to destroy? That's kind of wild to think about. So you're saying that those butterflies are artificial life forms? that they were specifically created, specially created to purify our air?
Without a doubt. But why haven't they appeared before? Well, no matter. Have the Horn Cave with you.
Aye. Alright, let's go. Cool, so I'm guessing when I go outside now, we should have a day-night switch. You go outside and it's nighttime now. Oh, it did actually change the day here. The color outside is different. I guess it was like morning to afternoon or something like that. I don't. Whoa, that was not a. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a boomerang, but that didn't look like a boomerang. Oh, I can go past that guy? I didn't even know that. Won't take us too long to get back over there, so I'm just gonna head over there and see what we got going on in the cave now. Okay, now for whatever reason, when I left the forest, it turned to night, so sure. We'll just pretend that the day-night cycle makes sense in this game. Like, I came through all the way through here before, but because I hadn't talked to the right person, time stopped. Kinda how it works. But sure, let's go to Horn Cave, and we should be able to get into a new area now. Yeah, here we go. And since I've already been here, I don't have to go back through the other way, so that's nice. We've already seen the rest of it. Horn water, great to see that. Let's go up this way. Yeah, so what's in here? Oh, that's a lot of doors. Don't love to see that. Just check the other side, see if we got anything over there. Yeah, this new weapon is pretty great for us. Now I have something that he can rely on instead of throwing out spells. Unless it's an enemy that's strong against fire, I guess, but that's pretty easy to get around. Yeah, I don't know, it's like a... I don't know how to describe it. It's like a bowcaster, actually. Like a, like a Star Wars weapon. You've got to be kidding me! This rag's supposed to be an artifact? Appearances can be deceiving. This, then, would be the Holy Robe. Ah! This old rag! Holy. I forgot what voice I did for him. What did I do before? This old rag. I think it was something more like a Russian accent. The Jade Sigil. No, this symbol is different. Does that mean there's a Lago Stone hidden here? Looks like Danon's script. The Great Prophecies of... Can't make out the rest of it, sorry. Did not know you are familiar with ancient writings. Hey, my dad's a scholar, alright. That would give me a little more credit. Far be it from me to deny it to you, but who wrote this? What possible reason could they have had in what possible reason could they have had in coming to this place? A sigil. Okay, oh. These two again. Who's the... You! Surprise! Alright, peoples. Fork over the goods and nobody gets hurt. You really think we just handed over to you two-bit thieves like you? Thieves? Get it straight. We're... punk busters? Treasure hunters, you dork chop. Dork chop? Man, that's a good one. I want to use that one from now on. I'm gonna call people dork chops. How many times do I have to tell you this? You! Give us the treasure, and we'll let you leave in one piece. Oh, I don't think you're gonna be able to stop us. Are you kidding? Give back the grail, you jumped-up pickpockets! You want it? Come and get it! Fine by me. You prefer for crucifixion, yeah? Whoa! Hold on, I was kidding. No need to get violent. We'll give the grail back, fair and square. Oh, Yes. Well, come on. Hurry up with it. It's not with us. We left it in a chest here for safekeeping. Did you really find the Holy Robe? Could I see it before you go? Please? Ah, that's why you smiling like that. You've got no room to be making demands, you purse snatcher. Is right, yeah? We waste no time on these snake tongues. If it means that much to you. Thank you! This is the Holy Robe. Yeah, they're gonna steal it, man. What are you doing? Ah, Surlent, you're such an idiot. For such a smart guy, you're so stupid. Wow! Thanks! By the way, we lied about the Grail. No hard feelings, eh? Ah? You beg for the tasting of cold steel. Give it up. Catch you later, boys. Surlent, why are you such an idiot? You are right, Legend. They are nothing but lowest thieves, yeah? And now they got 2 of the receptacles in their possession. Damn it. Should we give chase? Waste of time. They're long gone by now. But we still lack a means of sealing off the Lago Stone's power. Then we'll have to hope the 3rd receptacle hasn't already been taken. There's these receptacles. Great, why are you such a stupid moron, Surlent? Why did you think that was gonna work? I'm just mostly, extremely disappointed in you. What was that? He's like, oh yeah, sure, you can see it. Of course they were gonna take it. I don't even know. That was just such a goofy situation. Scooby-Doo stakes, that's what we got going on here. Except the fate of humanity is in the balance, so it shouldn't be Scooby-Doo snakes. Scooby-Doo snakes. Scooby-Doo steaks. Scooby snacks. The humans are gonna be Scooby snacks whenever the Rudra comes back. Don't worry, we already stopped the Rudra. Well, I guess we haven't already stopped the Rudra. The path towards the Rudra being stopped is currently underway. There we go. Okay, well, great. Cool. I guess we're done here in Horn Cave then. Of course, we got robbed. Can't ever be that simple, right? We gotta go find the 3rd receptacle. You go see Dr. Muench and he's gonna be like, you are an idiot! What are you doing? He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm pretty stupid, I guess. And I would have to agree with him. I mean, what was that, man? What in the world was that? Okay, back through the Great Forest, and I guess back to Oriab. Alright, we made it back to Oriab, so I guess let's go see if the doctor's still here. Oh. Cutscene as soon as we walk in. What are you doing? What? I'm sorry, what? Hey, you! Did you see 2 dolls carrying a child come by just now? Oh. Did those things look like dolls to you, Mr. Surlent? Well... Answer me! Are you in league with those wicked things? Don't be stupid, it's me, Legend, Dr. Castagia's son. Oh, Legend, forgive us, you have to help us. They kidnapped that child. How could a pair of dolls do that? It's the Rudra Cult. They've been using those dolls to spirit our children away one by one. Please, sirs, save our children. Alright, cool it. Tell us where they went, and we'll investigate. Let us first confer with Dr. Muench. There'll be time to investigate afterwards. Alright, let's split up. We'll be able to cover more ground that way. Yes. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like you should at least tell me where they were going. Okay, let's go talk to the doctor. He's gonna be like, wow, you're so stupid.
Well, were you successful?
No. The thief struck again.
What? I don't believe this.
Forgive us, Doctor. We underestimated them. You underestimated them. The other two were not trusting them. You underestimated them, Surlent.
First the Grail, now the Robe. These aren't just your garden variety thieves, then.
I'm afraid something else has come up in the meantime. We're supposed to be investigating a kidnapping carried out by dolls.
Then the rumors were true, eh?
Rumors?
Stories of children disappearing in broad daylight around here. The usual credulous nonsense perpetrated by the perfect boogeyman, the ever-mysterious Rudra Cult.
What do they want with the children?
I generally don't make a habit of guessing at that sort of thing. Your standard end-of-the-world cult is hardly a bastion of reason.
Legend! They stole a boat from the docks!
A boat?
I wonder where they could be going.
Of course! The Ruins of Fahl!
Fahl?
Fahl is a small island located west of Avdol. It's about the only place secluded enough to house the cult's activities. I would advise you to take a boat to Umpros and proceed from there. I must return to Avdol in the meantime.
Alright, we'll head out on the next boat then. Thank you so much.
No problem. Don't dally! We still have much to do in Avdol.
Okay, yeah, I get it. So, alright, so let's take a boat to Umpros, and then from there we're going to Fahl. Interesting. So we're on the third day now? Okay. The fourth day? I don't even know. Oh, there's Riza.
Ah, there you are. Did you find anything suspicious in Horn Cave?
What?
Something perhaps related to the prophecies of the Danans.
What? What are they?
What's wrong with you? Give these people a straight answer.
The doctor is right. You are being far too evasive. But, well, I mean, he did just kind of ask out of nowhere. I would be like, what are you talking about? But, yes, we found an inscription mentioning the prophecies.
The prophecies? And this was in Horn Cave, you said?
Indeed.
Indeed. Got it. We'll be on our way then. Not so fast. You may also want to travel to the western continent and talk to King Cryun. I seem to recall that your mother had a number of dealings with him.
Cryun Castle. Do they know where she is now?
Perhaps. There is much to learn on the western continent.
Thank you, Doctor. Okay, so there's Riza. She's only got one companion with her at this point.
I trust you saw her forehead. Riza has borne that jade since birth.
Oh, so she actually has her jade from birth. Interesting. Are we talking about the same jewels the Rudras wear?
Precisely.
What did she want of you, Doctor?
Riza searches for her parents.
You knew them?
Only her mother. We worked together some time ago.
What was with that little pause just now? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. He's like turning to me and asking, and I'm like, yeah, okay, kind of strange. I suspect the good doctor would prefer not to tell us everything. We're just gonna leave it at that? Okay. We're casting off for Umpros. Okay, let's go to Umpros then. Is another day gonna go by while we're drifting over here? Yep. Wow, we've kind of gone through a couple days here with Surlent. That's pretty nice. It's kind of moving this quickly. Okay, now we're in Umpros. We need to find a way to get to Fahl. Of course. Hard saying goodbye to your friends every time you set out to sea. We're bound for Oriab. We're not departing for a while, though. Okay. Damn! Guess we're not going to Oriab today. Well, yeah, it's way too late. You can get a boat to Danel for Oriab from here.
This clock isn't working. It seems to be broken.
I'm afraid we're not currently offering connections to Oriab. You don't look like you work here, man. Like, what are you doing?
I've always loved this town. It's my home.
Like, isn't that the couple that is the parents of the kid over there? What? You're looking to buy a boat? I don't have any, sorry. Go see Nurk. He deals in that sort of thing. Am I looking to buy a boat? I don't feel like I am. Is that like getting ahead? Is the game getting ahead of itself right now? Well, I guess I do need to go to Fahl, so I will need a boat for that. Maybe that's what we mean by buy a boat in this circumstance. 10 years have passed since the last Tower of the Valiant. Okay, yeah, so that's the same notice board thing we've seen before. Let's take a look around and see. Oh, there's Scion. Are you Nurk?
If you wish to trade, you'll have to wait inside.
Do you know an old man named Ramalith?
Indeed, I do. He has gone to the ruins of Tula.
Very well. Where are those ruins?
You'll find them at the summit of Mountain Delphi, north of here.
Excuse me, sir. We have need of your boat.
Oh, customers. I hope you're the spending type. Come in, come in.
Yeah, okay, so that's... We saw that happen whenever we were on Scion's scenario. Think your boat can take us to the ruins of Fahl, Mr. Merchant?
Once upon a time, I would have been sure of it. But nowadays, the ocean is hardly the safest means of traveling. Navigating those polluted waters is no mean feat for even experienced sailors.
We will have to take that risk, then.
Why do you wish to travel to Fahl?
We're looking for a kidnapped child. We believe he may have been taken there.
Then use my boat by all means. It's moored outside of the shop.
We owe you one. Come on, Mr. Surlent, let's hurry.
No, I want to go to the shop.
Are you immediately gonna force me to... Okay. I was gonna go shop at the store in town, but okay. I guess we're going straight to the ruins. What are those ruins? Like, what's that building just south of us there? What is that one? Okay. On over to here, then. All ruins. Okay, so let me take a look at our time. Okay, I gotta do some math here because I had a couple splits in there when I was going to and from the Horn Cave, so let me check my times. Let's see, about 5, 8, 9, that is a little over 20. Okay, we'll go to finish Fahl Ruins, and that'll probably be it for today then. Alright, let's get in here and see what we're dealing with. What kind of enemies we got here? Hades. Thankfully I have weapons that are fire and lightning, so I can try to figure out a weakness. Okay, not either of those. Guess those guys might not have a elemental weakness. Or maybe it's holy. Oh, okay, so that's also an exit. Up here, okay. Obtained sweet water, great. What's this button do? Cuckoo Rose. Didn't we see these guys before? I think we might have fought them at some point. Okay. Spike. Actually, now that I think about it, if those attacks did about the same amount of damage, then that means that Hades was probably strong against fire. So I should be doing like over 100 whenever I attack with Surlent. Oh. Absorption of your enemy's strength. Something's written on the bottom of the chest. Shella, Spella, Skella. Alarum. Okay, let me see here. Absorption of your enemy's strength, so that's not the same as this, huh? Not a drain spell? Okay, so let's see. Let's go Stella? Oh, okay. It says absorb HP, so I think that must be what it is. I just have a different version of it written here. These guys are taking 140 on fire attacks. Let's try and hit them with fire, I guess. I mean, when we've got more of them to fight, I'll do like a Igmel or something. So, let's see. Do I need to do this? Will that let me through now? Upstairs. 3rd floor. We have another staircase right down below us. Okay, let's try and throw out a Tomel here. And let's also try an Akumel. Let's see how the damage looks on those. Akumel about 40. Tomel also around 40. Okay, those guys might not have a specific weakness then. It's over here. Ooh. Water sparkles in the jar. We'll take it. Thanks for the heal. I do love that most of the dungeons seem to have a healing spot like that. That feels pretty great to find. Nice. Another one down. Next floor. Floor 4. Okay. Got a lot of stuff here. Leon. Let's try a War Akumel. And we'll do the same thing here. Let's go War Tomel there. Okay, 70 to the Leons. 70 as well. Okay. Pragmatic? Interesting. I think we just go with regular attacks. That'll probably finish it off. There's an Igmel. Okay, so I think I was correct that those guys are strong against fire. Okay. Quick look on the next floor. Oh, that definitely goes somewhere. What about this one? Okay, let's go ahead and push this button. We're gonna have to do that at some point. So let's try the other staircase here. Back up here and down. Oh, go downstairs. There we go. Where does this go? Okay, let's go with War Akumel. Where is that at? I'm gonna try Warlock Tomel and see how much damage that does. There's my War Akumel. Okay. I mean, that works. Named Fall Stone. Okay, what does a Fall Stone do? Oh. It's an accessory, huh? Okay. Adds fire defense. And some magic defense and attack. I think we probably want to give that to the guy with the lowest health. So it'd be Legend. There we go. Okay. So back up. And over. And that should kill everybody. No problem. Yeah, very nice. A little bit more experience and some sweet water. That's good. Go ahead and keep moving up so we don't have to go back and, you know, heal up at the jar or whatever. Hey, we made it to the end, it looks like. Alright, moon rifle. Red eagle. There we go. Okay, now that we're here, let's do some quick adjustments here. So instead of Warlock Tomel or Warlock Teo, we want Aku here. Okay, yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's try that out. Okay, well that looks like the cultist, and that looks like the kids. Hello.
So you're the one behind the kidnappings.
Kidnapping? These children are here for the good of the world.
Save it. It's the end of the line for you.
Threats now? The cult does not have the time to waste on simpletons like you.
What are you doing with the children here? Tell us.
The cult shall not be ordered around by the likes of you. Fahl shall be your grave, and in death you will rise again to serve us.
You say that again. To my sword.
You can no longer escape. Face your fate. Okay, so you got some kookaroos? Yeah, I'm real scared, buddy. Alright. Wait, that's a wind spell? How? Okay, I'm confused by that, so I'm just gonna go War Akumel then. We do want to probably get some sweet water going here. And actually, does he have enough to do? Yeah, let's do the War Akumel here too, so hopefully we'll be able to kill off the kookaroos right off the bat. Never mind, they're strong against water. Okay, there's Igna. Not a lot of damage from it, though. I'm not too scared. Alright, I'm gonna hit with a Warlock Akubel, then. And then... do I need to heal? Yeah, we'll throw out a heal. I think we got this in the bag. This probably won't be any trouble at all. Ooh, Warlock Akumel looks pretty cool. There we go. So that's one of them down. Warlock Akumel again. I mean, actually, hold on. Let me use War Tomel. I'll have the other two attack. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the dolls because they're dealing a lot of extra damage to us. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I guess they're just strong against magic, probably. Okay, so over here, and we will do Warlock Aku. Let's just hit him as hard as we can with water spells. This guy is definitely weak to water. More Ig. Ooh, that's some damage. Yeah, 124. 128. Yeah, we're doing some damage here. Okay. Hit with that. Go ahead and throw out another heal. Just do an attack there. Igna. Well, that's not going to do anything. Okay, Warlock Aku. Okay, he's got to be pretty close to dead at this point. One more. And I think we just go with regular attacks with the other two. Curse Staff. This will probably finish him. Nope, not quite. Ah, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 105 experience, Surlent gains a level, Legend gains a level, Sort gains a level, 367 Aragu, and we got an alarm. Good.
That strength. Who are you?
Maybe you should have asked that before we were forced to beat you down.
Don't think you've won. The sun will vanish and the Rudra will live anew. The world shall perish in its divine name.
Is he talking about resurrecting the Rudra? How stupid can you get? Well, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Alright, so we open the door and the kids are all safe now. We've come to take you back. Carefully proceed to the exit. Our boat is waiting for you there. The kid in the back looks special. He is significantly different than the other kids.
Where am I?
You alright, kid? What's wrong? Did you lose something? Who are you? How did you get here?
I am... me?
Could you be more precise? What is your name?
My name... it's Lolo!
Alright, Lolo. We're gonna get you out of here. Is there anything you still need to do here?
No, sir.
I'm Legend. These two are Mr. Surlent and Sork. Is it amnesia? Without a doubt. Will we recover his memory? Perhaps. Another strong shock may be required first. This is the doing of Rudra Cult, yeah? No, this is the doing of Rudra Cult, yeah? Wait. What's with the sword? Mr. Surlent saying strong shock should help boy remember again, yeah? Are you crazy? Cut that out! Just helping, yeah? I like that his solution is just to bash him with the sword. Yeah, that'll work. You're insane, aren't you? No, he's just old school. He's seen Gilligan's Island. He knows. You just gotta hit him with the coconut. I'll help him get his memory back. Except this time the coconut is the flat side of his sword. Let's go over here and heal again before we leave. Oh, there we go. And since all the enemies are gone, it's not too much trouble to get back out of here pretty quickly, so let's just go ahead and do that. Down we go, one more. And here's the boat. Are all of you on board? Yay! Alright then. What now? Let's head back to Avdol. Dr. Muench will be waiting for us. Very well. Okay then, setting off for Avdol. Is the day gonna change again? I guess it will. It seems like the day always changes whenever you take a boat ride. It feels like it has to. So we'll head over this way and see what day we're on now. We've actually progressed quite a bit on this video. Kind of speeding through Surlent's chapter. Okay, so over to Avdol. Oh yeah, I haven't even seen this part of the map before the landfall. The skyfall, I guess I should call it. The skyfall.
Well, what did you find?
Big surprise. The cult was behind the kidnappings after all. We will need to get the children back to Oriab now. I trust Legend will be able to take care of them on the way there.
I'll send Mimel along with you. Mimel! What is it, Dr. Oh, Legend. It's good to see you again. I see you've made some new friends.
Sork and Surlent are disciples of the prophet Solon. Kid's Lolo.
So, Uncle finally kicked you out of the house, did he?
I kicked myself out, thank you. That old coot's been unbearable lately. Anyway, we need your help. We saved a group of kids from the Rudra Cult today.
They'll need an escort until they get back to Oriab. I'm sure you and Legend will be more than capable of handling it. Sure thing. Just the two of us? I'm not so sure. What about you, Mr. Surlent? Aren't you coming along? I'm afraid I must stay here and assist Dr. Muench with the stone. I go and talk to Solon, yeah? Maybe find a way to get Lolo's memory back without a sword, yeah? Without a sword. My apologies, Legend, but that leaves you with a short straw. Okay, well, the whole party disbanded. Cool. Oh, I'm in control again. Okay. Lago Stone Excavation Journal. Oh, I read this in Scion's chapter. I remember doing that before. Although when we were here before, this whole place was taken over by monsters, so I feel like we're heading towards that. Like, when did the sky fall in Scion's chapter? Like the 7th or 8th day, right? And we're on day 5, day 6. We're probably about to have the zombie outbreak here in Avdol. Yeah, we're on day 4 days have passed. The eclipse will begin soon. I'd recommend you make your way to the 2nd floor to see it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's probably a pretty good stopping point for us anyway. Yeah, so we'll end there for today. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Scarecrow, and I will see you in the next one. We'll be continuing on the Surlent's chapter. We've made it a few more days in. I'm actually kind of surprised how many we got through today. But next time we'll be continuing on and seeing more of what happens in Surlent scenario. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!